Hi guys, this is Amar and welcome to Network Engineer Stuff. So guys, in this video, we're going to focus on a troubleshooting ticket, and the issue mentioned in this ticket is that branch users are not able to access HQ, that is headquarters servers and users. EIGRP neighborship between HQ router and branch router is down. So this is the network or the topology what we have. So the network consists of two main locations: headquarters, HQ, and branch office connected over WAN link whose IP is 12.1.1.0/32. So this is the WAN link, guys, which we are seeing between this HQ router and the branch router. HQ router is configured as the default gateway and DHCP server for the HQ users. So all these servers and the users which we are seeing under this particularly under this HQ, okay, for all these servers and the users, the default gateway is this HQ router, and the branch router is configured as a default gateway for the branch users. That is fine. And HQ router and branch router EIGRP AS100 is running, but that is not up. So that is the problem. So the EIGRP between these two routers, HQ router and branch router, is not up. That is the problem, and it is in the AS100. So we have to troubleshoot this issue. Pre-checks sort of things we'll do on branch user 1. So I have the access of the required devices I've already taken, and from branch user we will just ping and check whether we are able to access 10.1.1.7. So we'll just ping it from our branch user. So this is my branch user PC, and from there I am pinging HQ server, admin server 10.1.1.7. And you can see, guys, this is unreachable. The destination host is unreachable. Okay, so it is not reachable. Even if you check the trace 10.1.1.7, it is reaching to 20.1.1.1. that is still the gateway, which is its branch router, but either the branch router is not reaching because the EIGRP neighborship between these two branch router is, between the branch router and the HQ router, is down. So let's troubleshoot that issue. So what I'll do is I'll go on the HQ router. So this is my HQ router, and we will check show IP EIGRP neighbors. You can see there is no neighbor on HQ router. Show IP EIGRP neighbors. There is also no neighbor. We will also check the interfaces which are there in EIGRP. Show IP EIGRP interfaces. So we can see ET1/0 is present here. So which is correct, I think so. Let me zoom in. ET1/0. So this particular interface, guys. Okay. So this ET1/0 is there in EIGRP. EIGRP is running on that interface. Let's check on the branch router. Show IP EIGRP interfaces. This is a very useful command, guys. You'll come to know the interfaces on which EIGRP is currently running. Here ET0/0. On that interface the EIGRP is running. That is fine. ET0/0. So that is also fine. Okay. And we can see that both of them are in AS100. Yes. So multiple times if the routers are in different EIGRP AS, so they won't come up. So but here it is not in the case. You can see that both the routers are in AS100. So that is fine. What else we can check is we can check the interfaces, whether those interfaces are up or not. So what I'll do is show interface ET1/0. Okay, so this interface is up, so that is fine. Here also we can check show interface ET0/0. Here also the interface is up, guys. There's no problem with the interface. let us check end-to-end ping, because the ping should work. That is mandatory. So the ping should work. So the IP address on the other is 12.1.1.2. The ping is not working. Yes, it is working. So the ping is working. Let us check from here also. 12.1.1.1. Yes, the ping is working. So the ping is working. Both the routers are the ping is working between them. This link, WAN link is fine. It is working good. Both the routers are in the autonomous system 100. That is also fine. And we have also checked that the interface is also participating in the EIGRP. EIGRP is running on both the interfaces, but still it is down. Now guys, since this is a lab environment, what we can do is, for understanding purpose, we can turn on the debugs. Okay, so let's turn on the debug on only one router. Let's say on HQ router will not turn on the debug. So I'll turn on debug EIGRP. And we will turn on the debug. Let's say we will turn on the debug for debug EIGRP packets. Okay, so we have turned on the EIGRP debugs. We will turn on one more debug IP EIGRP. Okay, so the events and packets I have turned on. So you can see that a lot of events currently. Okay, it is sending hellos, and you can see a lot of stuff here. Authentication related to some authentication you're seeing here, invalid authentication stuff. So all the stuffs we are seeing here. Okay, let us see what all things are coming here. So guys, these are all the things which are currently present. Authentication mismatch, we can see one thing, authentication mismatch in this particular hello, it is sending hello, but it is getting authentication mismatch. So this is one thing which we can note. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll check the authentication stuff first of all. Show run pipe section EIGRP. So this is the command to check the configuration of EIGRP. So I'm checking on the branch router. Okay, so on the branch router, what I'm seeing is this is the configuration, and you can see here that the IP authentication mode EIGRP 100 MD5. So in EIGRP, under interface, we configure the authentication stuff. So the interface is ET0/0. So I'll check that interface configuration as well. Show run interface ET0/0. So you can see here that IP authentication mode EIGRP 100. So the authentication mode is MD5. So we are using MD5 authentication. IP authentication keychain EIGRP 100. For this EIGRP 100, we are using this keychain auth key. So let's check what is in the auth key. That keychain, show run pipe section auth key. So in this keychain auth key, we have one key 1, and it have the string Cisco 12. Okay, so let's check the configuration for this router as well. So configuration will be under interface. So for this, guys, the interface is interface ET. It is interface ET 1/0 1/0. So you can see here the configuration also for this. Here also the same stuff. We have auth key. So let's check for the auth key. show run. I think I should stop this debugs. Okay, just a minute. Undebug all. Okay. Show. I'll shift this command again. Show run this one. So this was my auth key. Okay. So what I'll do is show run pipe section auth key. So let's check. So this is also having this keychain is also having key 1 and key string is Cisco 123 C capital. And here you can see the key string is Cisco 12. So this is the problem. So it is mismatching. So that is the reason why we were getting this authentication failure in our debugs. So let's correct it. So the correct one will be Cisco 123. Okay. So what I'll go do is I'll go here, config T. I'll go in this keychain, then in the key 1, and I'll correct this to Cisco 123 C capital. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is done. Okay. So if we now check the debug, we have corrected it now. We can debug packets if we check. We have corrected it. See, now here you can see related to authentication. We are not receiving anything which we were receiving earlier. So it is fine now. Authentication is fine. Okay. So I want to undebug this because undebug all. Okay. So still I think EIGRP is down only. You can see here. Okay, because of the K value mismatch. So still you can check show IP EIGRP neighbors and it is still down. Now you can see it is showing some one more mismatch, which is K value mismatch. So we have to check the K values because in EIGRP if the neighborship needs to be up, it should have the same K values on both the routers. So we will check the K values. So the value to check the command to check the K values is a bit different in EIGRP. It is show IP protocols. So if you give this command show IP protocols, under this command you will find your EIGRP 100 which is running, and you will find a lot of stuff over here. It's AS number and the K values. The K values you can see over here. K values are nothing but the metric weights. So K1 is 1, K2 is 0, K3 is 1, K4 is 0, K5 is 0. So these are all default metrics. Okay. So we have kept default metrics over HQ router. Let's see on the branch router what is the case. Show IP protocols. So here you can see the K values are 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. And there it was the default. Default value is 1, 0. 1, 0, 0. So here K1 and K2 they are different. So let's make it as default. So there's one command to configure the K values, configure back the K values to default. The command is we'll go in the configuration mode, and then we will go in EIGRP router EIGRP 100, and the command is default. Wait. So this is the command default metric wait. Now if you go and check show IP protocols, now you could go and check. We have set it to default. It is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay. So those are the default K values. Now you can check here also that EIG, we have got some new adjacency, up, that is EIGRP is up now. So let us check. Here also we can see the EIGRP is up now. Okay. Show IP EIGRP interfaces. You can see here now under interfaces also there's one pair which was earlier which was 0 earlier. So check show IP EIGRP neighbors, and we can see that here we have the neighbor 12.1.1.2 and it is up from last 52 seconds. Okay, this will go on increasing uptime. We will that the EIGRP is up. Let's check on the branch router, guys. Again, show IP EIGRP neighbors, and here also you can see it is up now. Okay, it is up from 1 minute 22 seconds. So from branch router earlier we were not able to ping that admin server in the HQ. Let's ping it now, and now you can see, guys, the connectivity is through. The ping is working. Let's check the trace also. So you can see, guys, from here also the trace 20.1.1.1 its gateway, then the WAN link, and then the admin server. So this is how it's working right now. So guys, this was the ticket which I want to show you. But guys, one more thing we can check right now. If you want to check, maybe this debug EIGRP packets. If you want to see the packets things, and we can do it in lab, not in the production environment, is debug commands, because they utilize some CPU of the router, so it utilizes lots of process. So it is not recommended to use debug commands in the production, but for our lab and understanding purpose we did it. Okay, so you can see here, guys, the hello packets are getting exchanged. And you can see that it is received packet with MD5 authentication key ID 1. So all these packets we are seeing. So guys, this was the main purpose to show you how we can troubleshoot EIGRP. There are a lot of many reasons. Here we have seen only 2 reasons that where the authentication was mismatched and the key values were mismatched. So these were the only two reasons we have seen in this video. But there are multiple reasons why the EIGRP neighborship will be down. So for that, what I've done is to summarize all these things. I have written a blog on troubleshooting EIGRP, and I've mentioned multiple reasons why the EIGRP would go down. So I've tried to figure out whatever reasons I can, and I have mentioned in this blog. I'll give you the link of this particular page in the description section of this video. Hope you will like, and it will be useful for you whenever you are stuck while troubleshooting EIGRP. So guys, in this video I will stop here. I'll catch up in the next video, guys. Till then, please subscribe to my channel, Network Engineer Stuff. Please do like and share my videos, which motivates me a lot to make more and more videos and networking stuff. So guys, I'll stop. Thank you and have a nice day. Thank you.